Hey everyone, it is Jerry here with my episode 3 on my push to 5,000 trophies. So today I'll be switching up the deck once again with one of the craziest 3 crown decks you can make in this game. So obviously the defense and the low elixir costs are very limited, but this actually works very well in getting the 3 crown. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's see how it goes. So if you'll notice, my trophies is slightly different than it was at the end of last episode. And that's because I was going for a crown chest. So I did a couple of battles, but I just dropped right to where I started. Around, basically. So, yeah, let's do this. So, he sends in the Hog Rider. We do a pretty nice defense on the Hog Rider. So now we can set up with an Elixir Collector. And basically with this deck, you're going to under-defend a lot. A lot of times your opponent will be able to take out a tower even before double elixir, but as long as you make sure you get your pumps up, and this guy's rocket, so that's kind of troubling, but we will see how it sets up. I'll just put 3 musketeers in the back. So also, if you guys didn't know yet, I mean, you probably do because a lot of the big channels are reporting on it, but the new balance changes are out. And we're getting an RG and an E-bar nerf. So, if you're wondering my thoughts on it, I don't know. So the thing is, I don't think either of those cards are actually overpowered. They're just annoying to react to. So I think that in order to make people happy, I think Supercell might have been right in doing the nerf. But at the same time, I think now these cards are going to be very underused, especially at high levels. So I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. I don't use either of those cards. But anyway, let's get back to the game. He just uses arrows, so I can send in the minion horde, which with the raid spell is going to take his tower out, and that is how fast you can take the advantage using this deck, guys. So we're about to get into double elixir. I want to pump up again, and we're going straight for the 3 crown, guys. No use messing around with the 2. But anyway, I just misplaced my pump, which means he can rocket both that and my tower, which is what he's going to do. Oh. Alright, so he just missed his rocket. He probably knows this one is basically over here. And also he probably should have predicted there because I've basically defended his push with my skirmy every single time. But anyway, let's go for... Okay, so yeah, he's giving me the game, guys. That is just how well this deck works. And I can take the 3 crown. Here we go. Let's see how fast this tower goes down, guys. You are witnessing what might be the fastest 3 crown takeout right here. Everything crashing down. Good game to David, who also appears to be a YouTuber, according to his name. Win number 1, guys. Once again, I'll try to do 3 battle videos because I do think that the some of the previous ones I've been uploading are a bit too long. So I'll try to keep this down to around 10 minutes or so. So you guys stay interested. I'm going to put Barbarians in the back. So he's got the Giant. Unfortunately, it looks like my Elixir Collector is one of my last cards in my cycle right now, which is not very good for us. And that means I'm going to go with the Golem. In fact, it is the last card in our cycle. So that's not looking too good. But, okay, so we're going to deal with the E-Barbarians. If he has Zap, I'm kind of screwed here. Okay, so he does not seem like he has Zap. So we're actually going to defend, like, okay. Obviously not good for us right now. But it's not looking horrible. It's not looking horrible. And honestly, it does not matter how you're doing for even the first like 2 minutes of the game, as long as your King Tower is not too far down, because this deck turns it around in an instant. So I'm probably going to lose this tower right here, just based on what he's sending at me, including a level 6 Prince. But I'm just going to make sure I don't get 3 crown here, and we should be okay. So I actually saved that tower with 4 health on it. Always awesome to see. He will obviously be able to take it out. Can't remember. I don't think he's played a spell card, has he? Well, no doubt he has direct damage. But anyway, we're going to set up with another Golem. Elite Barbarians were kind of expected there. So he actually may not have Zap or anything. He's not playing it to counter my Skarmy, which is kind of strange. If he does have it, he is not playing properly here. But anyway, let's split 3 Musketeers. He's going to play a Giant on defense. It's very strange. However, unfortunately, he does have the Minion Horde, which chews right through my Golem, but it explodes on top of it, which means it is a trade. I'm not too sure why I put the Golem. Okay, yeah, that was probably not the right idea, because I did take out the first side, which means I'm just going to go for the 3 crown, even though I have a Golem on the other side. It does not look like he has, like, any sort of... He's just going to give it to me. Alright, guys, 2-0. That was 2 people who looked like they just rage quit at the end. That's what this deck does. That is what this deck does. So we are finally facing a level 11. Maybe this one might be a little bit more intense. Alright, so I'll defend with the Barbarians. And this push will be instantly nullified. Okay, so he's playing it what looks like a minor chip deck with a lot of low-cost cards. So I'm going to let him splash, or not splash, sorry, chip away at this tower, because it is not a big deal to me. And then I'm going to set up with a Golem on the right side. So he's actually cycling pretty fast. I think I might go on the left side, because I do like defending and then stacking on top of it. So he's going to go in with another Goblin Gang, and he's going to also zap that down. So I'm going to go in with the Minion Horde, see what he has for it. I wonder if he has arrows or not. He probably doesn't. He has Fireball and Zap are his 2 cards. And, okay, so he's going to Fireball. If he did not Fireball there, his tower was definitely down. So smart on him. And whoa, looks like I need to charge my phone, but we should be good for the remainder of this video. So I am going to pump up. He actually just kind of wasted a Skarmy there. So we're looking good. We've got the elixir advantage back in our hands. And I'm going to be able to set up with the Golem soon. So I actually 50-50'd his drop location, which is good. I might arrow this. Yeah, I'm gonna arrow. Just to force him to do something else. Alright. He definitely is playing an interesting deck. So we're gonna Skarmy to soak up all the damage. He's gonna Fireball down, which means I think he may have just cost himself the game, guys. We're going to go 3 Musketeers on this side. So he does cycle very fast, which means I cannot just go ahead and stack everything. Don't want to go ahead and do that. But what I can do is... Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, we are actually looking okay, guys. And it looks like this might be tower down, although he does have Fireball back in his hand. Alright, so he's going to Fireball everything. So let's set up once more. Doesn't look like this one's going to be a 3 crown. But, very close. Actually, I think I might let him take this tower, just so I can make it a 3 crown. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, guys. Actually, no. My 3 Musketeers are accidentally going to take it out. Win number 3. Yep. He is not going to be able to get anything there. Good game, Jonathan. So this is probably one of my favorite decks to play in Clash Royale. It's just so crazy in Double Elixir. So, you guys, try it out, guys. I don't think it's, like, the greatest card, the greatest deck ever, because there are definitely times when you will struggle to defend, but when it works really well. So, thank you all for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more episodes in this series.